you gotta be sensual and like feel and touch
and that's what I'm saying. If you gonna do it, she tell you to stop. I don't think it's always gonna be.
I mean, as long as you just not down there like a cat licking, I think you're good. If you switch out the slurp it up a little
and that's what I'm telling you. Like if you were to engage with a woman, it's gonna take you saying until she tell you to stop. She may not ever tell your ass to stop. Is what I'm saying. So that she might not be sensual the whole time, but it's slower when it's sensual.
Bring that damn toy out. Make it easy on me, goddamn.
really, Ted. Bring that down. Please though, I don't think a man should be upset at his woman for involving her own assistance in it. Like only because until I can give you like full throttle, like just off of your tongue, just off of your touch, until I can give you that, work with me.
But I'm saying it may not ever just be that. And that's what I say a woman is complex, because it may never just be your tongue, your penis. It may be your tongue, your penis, this toy, this foreplay, this
right. And guess what? I don't care. I'm a woman. Men, like we said last conversation, they get fulfilled one fantasy, they jump 3 levels up more. So guess what? That's alright for us. We can have that.
Okay, next topic.
Right,
next highlight.
Ah, shit.
What's it gonna be? Cause I can't pretend.
I'm not gonna play with you.
No, but for real, you can't fake an orgasm. I mean,
that's a lie.
Women do fake orgasms.
Okay, so my point with this question, because the question itself is straightforward, but it got a little deep when I thought about it. So
it did.
If you're not experiencing an orgasm every sexual encounter you have, like, are you truly enjoying your man now?
You want to learn?
Are you truly enjoying are you truly being sexually fulfilled? Because my thing was at this point was not necessarily like, oh, he ain't getting me off. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you do enjoy having sex with him. It feels good. Like, it's a great experience. But like I said, I don't have shot o'clock.
He said it's a shot.
Don't get us right, friend.
Hey,
but as I said, it's just like sometimes when you're thinking about, sexual orgasms and out-of-body experiences, I'm not having that every time. Especially even with a man that I could say I love. Like, I wasn't having it. So ultimately, I just feel like, does the relationship kind of dry out eventually? What happens to the relationship if I'm not orgasming every time? Because like I said, I'm a giver at this point, but I also ain't fucking with the last nigga. So what happens,
If we piggyback, I think it's more so you need to start being transparent and tell him how to please you, because not everybody has that experience that you're used to.
But I ain't used to nothing else. I'm used to giving. Like I just said earlier, remember I said I don't necessarily know what to tell a man that I want.
But I think that's the beauty of getting out of your comfort zone.
Right.
And being transparent, saying, hey baby, I like this, because you have already experienced that before. You know what you like.
Right.
You as an individual, you know what you like. So it's like he may not be.
I don't.
You do.
I like my titties sucked. I'm sorry to be so blunt. I like that. I barely even like my vagina ate. Like, I do like it. Don't get me wrong.
When you find the right person to eat it,
I just think it's the person.
It's the person
at this point.
I just think she's scarred right now. She just really scarred, and that's just what it is.
I'm not scarred. I just have not ran into the one, and that's the problem for me, because I'm afraid at this point. Like, if I run into somebody that just, you know what I'm saying, lay me out.
I'm scared for you
like,
too,
I'm probably gonna be tripping
all out open.
Like, I'm in love. Like, I'm probably be like, I'm in love.
But to answer your question, because I think we got lost a little bit, it's like if you're not having an orgasm on the regular with your man, whoever you're in a relationship with, will it last? And honestly, I feel like for a woman, yes. Hell yes.
I was in a relationship for 7 years and never had an orgasm.
Because a woman, exactly, a woman, you find love in other places other than sex. So if your man take care of you, like, you find love in that. If your man sends you flowers every week, you find love in that. Shit, if you just like the way your man coming home and you cooking for him and having a feeling of house, you're in love with it. So it's like sexual, I feel like sexual fulfillment really lies with the man.
I couldn't agree with you, but hold on. One at a time, ladies. I heard you first, but you came a little more professional. What you have? What's up, my friend?
I feel like that's not with women. That's not our top priority when it comes to
Sex is not.
We like to have sex. It's more than cool, but you know what I'm saying. Like we like to do it, but it's not what keep us in a relationship.
Oh, I don't have to keep us intact. It ain't the glue to our bones.
It's not the glue.
What you had to say?
I feel the same way as her.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you?
What happened?
Because I feel like
What's the way
when
you
it comes to
feel?
me,
Like
y'all,
men will put it at number one. Women will put
because
it
they
at
got a
number two.
straight
You know what
answer
I'm
to their
saying?
satisfaction. They not like that's.
Right.
This is I
They
got my
know.
out of body. Like I feel
They
amazing.
can do it.
And that's so fucked up because it almost be like that's all they looking for. but
That's
it's not, and it's not, and I hate to say that about men because they are not that shallow. It's like that's just
But
what
some of them are.
makes them.
Some of them are.
And then I think it's just how easy it is. Like
How easy
when you
it
look,
is.
like just think about when puberty. So like a boy, they start venturing out, you know, doing other things. And it's like I can do this shit in 7 minutes. Like, oh shit, especially on some. Oh, it's time to get done to go to work. Like a girl, like y'all said, y'all 30 minutes. Yeah, like shit. Before brother, come on. He ready.
But you know what?
Smoking black too.
We going to the bathroom doing class.
See, and that's a whole nother thing.
Girls
Yeah.
But that's why I'm actually really glad that we talked about this because again, my whole sexual career, like my whole
Stop saying
time
that
since I've had sex, I really just didn't know. Yes, girl. Shit. I never heard from another woman's perspective, not even my sister, like, it's okay, you know, like, if you're not necessarily just out of body every time you have sex with your man, you still feel that sense of fireworks. It's your man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this man. I don't want to say this man. I love this man. Like, his body on mine connected feel good. So, ultimately, like, I'm feeling that sense of fulfillment. However, when I made that question, I was saying like to the fullest extent. Like if you the woman also is not reaching that fullest extent of satisfaction sexually, does it eventually die down? The sexual content of y'all
No, because he
relationship,
still
does it
got
die
a
down?
stroke that'll make you want to cry.
But yes,
Some bitches
but
just
what
ain't
is
never
it for the
orgasm.
man though? What is it for the man? Like if he feels like he's not pleasing you, if you not coming or nothing every time,
He don't necessarily know. She probably lying.
He don't know.
This is how low down I am. I don't know. So my man know.
Oh well.
That's another thing.
If
so
you're not enjoying
if
it,
you
you
are,
know.
if you
Some
are,
people do got
but
dead
some
bodies,
women
though.
enjoy
But it don't
quiet
mean
sex.
I'm not it don't mean I'm not enjoying it. I don't make a lot of noise. That's what I mean.
I think we like the same. Like
Yeah.
I do not like to be.
That shit porn. I hate
It
that.
takes a lot for me to pull
Baby, I
back
like
out.
Baby,
Girl,
I
I
like
need
to
to
turn
be
the walls
focused.
off. Baby, I want the neighbors to know my name.
No man.
But
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
I'm a sensual person. Like I just want to like touch and feel
don't
and.
say it like that.
Like, I would make that
probably
noise
helps
more
you
than anything.
Huh?
Yours probably helps your fulfillment.
Yeah.
My
me,
shit, I'm a whole nother level. Yeah, I'm loud anyway, so.
I gotta focus on what I'm doing. Like if you want me to enjoy this, I got to pay attention now. Like I got to focus. I can't necessarily put out all of my voice because I'm trying to keep my head right here. Like damn, I'm already shine. Like go ahead and get to me how you need to. So I can do my job too.
See, I ain't shy. I just.
But when I get to that point, girl, I'm be hot screaming the wall, paint off the wall. So shit, it is what it is.
Too many ones.
Question.
So with a woman, so like you know how people are into like exhibition and like public and stuff like that. So what if
Oh ma'am, no ma'am, this is not the choir library. I'm sorry.
yeah, but I'm saying like so maybe if you changed it up, like take it outside of the bedroom, like if you got a balcony,
Like you saying, like maybe that'll turn you up more. too.
like a woman, like
DJ,
it might.
When we go on
I
vacation, we
can't
have to
lie.
have a balcony.
I will be
Yeah.
dead ass honest with you. I probably didn't lie this whole conversation. I probably the first time I ever had an orgasm, I had some of the best. Like, well, it was just like I actually got sensual that time. I actually loosened up. Like I got a little
Good for
more
you.
sweet. And it was on the beach. Like it happened on the beach.
But
And
see-
it was just random. Like I didn't expect it to. And it was perfect.
Did
like
it take a long time?
No, like
See, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
we had to get the hell on.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe that element of like possibly getting caught or like
Getting caught.
other
Getting
stuff.
caught,
So
yeah.
maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe with a woman you gotta dive deeper into.
Oh
like,
yeah, having sex in the mall.
It depends on your woman because like I said,
dressing room in the dressing room.
dressing
in the dressing room, in the department store.
What kind of
high-end.
luxury?
High-end,
Yes, yeah.
It's enough room. That's why I said high
a
end.
man got to know his woman because Sam is sensual. They gonna tell her what she want and what it is. I don't even know what the hell I want. That surprised me. Like
And
the
no,
beach was
that-
amazing. So
if it's your man, you can be honest, but I just feel like that's a red flag. A woman don't know what she want, because that mean a man can give you whatever he want. You got to know something, just something.
Like I said, come on, step on these titties. She like, baby, I said, come step on these titties. He little pussy be like.
So when you say you don't know what you want, do you mean like you're kind of free to it?
Okay, so if this is me in a sexual encounter, me basing off sex, we couldn't take the shot first. Okay, let's take the shot.
I already took down that.
Ladies in the house tonight.
Go ahead. But if we, let me drink this one. Okay, I need a little line. 15 minutes. Okay. Y'all heard.
Take it like a champ. Take it like a champ. Like a champ.
Okay, champ. If it's me, if I'm in the bedroom and this is my man, so every person that I've had a sexual encounter with, I have been extremely comfortable with. Like, we always be like very close as far as like, I don't like saying, oh, we close like friends. I don't like saying that, but like damn near, honestly, like we are very close. So I don't have no, like I'm still shy. Sometimes it's like the first time. I'm like, fuck that. I'm very comfortable. However, that's what puts me already in the mindset, because I'm comfortable. Like, I know this man, I know what you want. Like, just the idea of you trying to come, you know, come grabbing on my ass, come pulling me inside, I know you want to fuck me, so that's already a turn on for me. Like, that stuff I don't have to say. Like, I'm not saying I don't know what I like, but that's what I mean. Like, that, even that starts me up right there. Then I already know you want me, so I'm finna go ahead and give you what you want.
Right.
So it's like, once we get in the bed, like, I'm finna show out. Like, this my man too, so I'm finna lay you out. Like, unless you take control of me first, and that's the thing. Like, it surprised me is all I'm saying. Because if my man, which again, the men that I've had, or at least, you know, have always catered to me. So
I was gonna say, you lying. I don't see you just laying nobody out. Like,
no, not lay him out. Not like lay him out like nigga get down. I'm not a dominatrix.
Yeah, I'm
not
like, you're not that.
But we reading each other. Like I said, you grab my ass, you already pulling on me bullshit. I know you want to fuck
what
me.
you doing?
So
Yeah, you know what you doing.
that's already a turn on. So I'm only giving you the same energy in the same way back. Like, we get in the room, unless you finna take control of this show, I am. And it's just like, that's where I become the giver. And it's like, when my man does take the real, like, what did I say? Take the reins the reins and start controlling me. It's like, I just want you to do it in a way you getting what you want. Like, it's hard to say, because I'm like, I really want you to just get me ready. And what that consists of, it just, I can't say. It just, I want you to be smooth enough to win me over, because I'm already finna give you what you want to the fullest. Like, I know what I'm finna do for you. So just do the same thing.
So honestly, it does not matter if we orgasm or not, basically.
Well, yeah, based on your
fuck
question,
I'm getting.
PJ, I really don't know.
We just like
I would
to
ask
fuck.
for.
Yeah, I think as long as we are pleasing our man, I honestly don't think we give a
red
fuck.
flag for me.
No. Scratch that. Yes, you got to know what's something you want. I'm not saying that when it comes to sex, you got to be like, I need you to eat me out. I need you to do this. And I just need you to be like, look, I'm looking to have an experience. Like, I do not want to play with your ass. Like, I'm not looking to just be fucking.
Y'all me and her, that my sister said I'm looking for an experience.
We always say that, like, I don't do party, like, we do experiences. Like, you gonna really, I want you to
talk to me.
Yes, like, I want you to make a memory. Like, you don't want to forget this shit the next day.
But that's little stuff that gets me going during the day. Like, you better tell me this shit, yo. You better tell me.
Okay, so that's what you like then.
That's what you like.
But I think this is.
But that's nothing I would ask for.
I think more so all of y'all want, if you bring me your A game, if you bring me your all, like,
bring your
honest,
A game.
Like, you want that guy to bring
the same energy.
The same.
And that's what I mean by I'm not picky. I'm not gonna tell you.
You always have said, like, you go in and you go like full throttle. You about to show out. This somebody new, like him.
Take it there.
He ain't never had you before. Like, you about to just go there.
Take it
and you want that guy to do the same. You not like.
Like, I don't want you to just be on some, because I am a sensual person if that's the vibe, but ultimately, normally that's not my vibe. So it's just like, if you coming to me, like, don't come trying to pound town to me. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, come correct. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already buttering me up. You know you want to have sex. So get me right, because I'm finna get you together. Just bring that same energy, just like I'm coming at you. Wait, talk to me.
What's up?
So like Kama Sutra, Tantric, so like oils and stuff like that, would you guys be like into that, or would that be too?
See, I don't like.
I'm not against nothing.
No, not like. It ain't no mess. It's like, but like, it'll just
for all that. I feel you, friend.
Hey,
look,
My flower too sensitive for all that extra oil.
Not in your
Well, it's gonna get there. After all the rubbing and the touching and the massages and
Right, that thing slide right on up in there with
Yeah,
everything left on it.
Yes.
But they do
But you
have
got
those
people
oils.
that
Ladies
That's
in the house. I know what you mean.
Now listen, PJ, when it comes to like all the, I guess Kama Sutra means like all the details of sex,
You
right?
like
Like,
tantric touch and all that.
I don't like, if a man was to, a turn off for me that I say, something I don't like is, some people like music. You know, if my man went and like,
Girl, that's so sexy. I love that.
You really
Trap
do
music
that?
or sexy.
Wow, this is my blood sister. I never You said
Don't play me, so I don't want
No,
to
I'm
hear no damn
asking
trap
you.
music.
That's what I'm
Unless
asking
it's like some trap music that slow down.
Right.
Okay, so
you
like
listen
real
to
deal,
it.
your man like we finna y'all. You already know the guy. He already grabbing on you. He already touching on you. Already know your man, so he trying you. He be like, okay, babe, I'm finna.
If it's
He's like, hold on.
What's your song? What's your song?
Fuck the song, PJ. Answer my
song.
question. Your man just like, hold on, right before we start. So you think about your man. He like, hold on. I press
If
play
you
on
put
the
on the
song.
right song, it might get you there. It depends on the song, though. If you play the right song.
But we gonna be there for a minute. So what songs?
I don't give a fuck. Whatever my man playing, I want
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up one time. So I was at this guy's house
too much for
and
me.
like,
It's too
he
big.
literally
It make me
like,
feel like I'm fucking trash. Like I ain't had
let the neighbors know my name.
so look.
Hold on, who's speaking? Go ahead, PJ.
So I was at this guy's house one time, and like he had Alexa,
Yeah,
and he was like, Alexa, let's get sexy. And bitch, the lights went down. Right, yes. Like the lights went down and the music track, bitch. Yo, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this some live shit.
No, you good. You playing this out. I respect that. I like that.
Right.
See, I'm more of a person, like, I think that's why that's my problem. And again, it's because, like I said, I got some intimacy issues that I should work on, and I'm working on them. But me, I'm more so a person, I don't like to talk about shit. Like, don't talk to me about what we finna do. Like, let me speak. I'm saying, like, in a situation like that, if I know you got a plan to prep for sex with me, I'm not fucking with it. Like, even like I just said, like, hold on, baby, and press play to some music.
Why?
That automatically kind of puts me in another like space. Like,
You too cool for school, bitch. And that's all I feel like you are.
shut up.
Here's the
Wait,
thing, music speaks to us, all of us. We have a song when we're
not in the bed, baby. I'm speaking to my man.
But music speaks to us though, like, I mean, music is universal, period.
It is, but
So it's like,
Not
even,
necessarily.
like, I understand what you're saying. Like, if a guy's like prepping for it, like, I'm finna play music, I'm finna set the mood, then he's intentionally doing something. But it's like, let's say y'all just boom, the music already playing, and y'all boom.
I can't argue with that. If the music ain't playing, because my thing is the vibe. Like,
Right.
if the vibe is going,
So the vibe
please
is
don't
getting
fuck
it,
with
like,
my
the
vibe.
But it's a
Too.
movie. It's a movie to be like, oh baby, I'm finna cut this shit out. Like when you walk in the house, the music is gonna be on.
But I feel like also you gotta take heed to being in love with a partner that you're doing all of that with, because I feel like if I'm necessarily, we been together, like I love this man, like we try shit all the time. So if my man put on some damn music, I'm gonna laugh it off. It's not my thing, but I'm gonna get with the program. I'm gonna eventually get with the program because it's cool. It's something my man wanna try, so I'm gonna laugh it off. But cool, we gonna get this show on the road.
So if it's something heartfelt like "Still" by Tamia and it's just playing, like you were turned off.
No, that I want to scream. No, a man has done this to me. Has cut on Trey's songs. That's why I said that earlier. I don't like that. Any man listening for me, not for every woman. I don't like it.
Feels like the first time.
So
we
y'all
met,
like-
and I kissed and I told you I loved you. Man, that shit is lit.
But a little-
That's sweet.
a little-
Like you've been with your man for a long time, and that shit come on when y'all doing it. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? That's sweet.
Again,
And it's like y'all talk about what y'all want to be in love, but y'all don't like the sensual shit.
Going on. Come on,
I feel like, but you know how to give your man something other than what I know how to give my man. Like I know how to give my man what he wants, but you may know how to give your man exactly what he needs because you got that intimacy in your heart already. So when you distributing sex or love, it's not just pussy. It ain't just what my man wants. It's basically, I'm gonna give my man exactly what he need. Like this nigga, I know I'm good at the
I
way
like
he
that.
wants.
I like
but
that you
what he
said that.
need is just to see that his
I'ma
bitch
tell my
is
man
throttle vulnerable with him in this moment. Like, whatever you with, I'm with.
Nigga, I don't give you what you want. I give you what you need.
Ooh.
That's what I'm telling her. Like, that's what you give your man. That's what I say. You have the intimacy part.
I'm a doctor. Okay, last point, because I know that timer is going the fuck off.
Not yet.
So I feel like we've talked about it all night, but fulfillment as a woman, is it even a real thing? Do we even give a fuck about being fulfilled as women? Or is it just imagination? And I say that because, like I said, we find love in different things. Like if we are being provided for, that's a reason for us to love a man. Shit, if he's doing everything he's supposed to do, or if he if he got a job sometimes, that'd be enough for us.
And I quote my last fair sex mom from 2 episodes ago. She literally said, "What bitch? You could have the best man in the world. He do everything for you, pay all your bills, and if he just cheating, another bitch will say, damn, you left that man just because he was cheating." I ain't saying that's for everybody, because some women leave it. I ain't saying that's for everybody, but some women
that shit either.
I ain't either, but I'm just saying, ultimately, if he ain't cheating, if your man is being the best man he can be as far as a man to you, like providing, as far as loving you, you know, do you care about if your sexual needs are completely satisfied?
Do you care?
A little bit. You don't always have to care.
I was just gonna say, I want to hear from you.
I feel like that's a woman that won't settle. Like, fuck that. Yeah.
But are you gonna meet your own needs, or you gonna find somebody to meet your needs for you?
But meeting your own needs is still not as equivalent as your man or your partner doing it. So it's like, even if I'm doing it myself, I can look elsewhere if I'm thinking like that.
It depends on what the extravagance of your toy. It just depends on what you like and what you buy.
I agree. I can get the
rolls. I don't like them small.
I will.
I could get my little fulfillment out with my toys, but even still, like, that shit gets lonely. Like, you know, if I ain't got like no veins in there, like no heat or nothing, like ultimately.
They come with veins and heat is what I'm saying, friend. It just depends
I'm not
on
looking for all that shit now.
But if you got 95% and you only looking for this 5, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so that you consider that as 5% if you're not completely sexually satisfied from your partner.
I feel like if this man
like
just gives me the world and he want to cheat, I can figure something else out.
So you do agree with my last fair sex? Like, I can figure something out. Okay. Shit.
Do what you want to do. As long as I get all the other beneficiary stuff, I'm
and that's my point. When it comes to women are easier.
Something else to do.
All I'm saying is, men ain't going for that shit. A man with some shit, like a man with some shit, like if he got his life together, like ain't no man settling for shit.
But that's
the reason I wanted to have this conversation. A man is gonna get what the fuck they want out of life.
Because they're providing.
Because they providers and they
don't have an extent to their fulfillment.
They take care of themselves. So I guess what I'm saying is, shit, do we need a little bit more independence? What is it that we need?
I don't want to be a man. I don't want to take care of myself.
For us not to settle.
I want to be the next step. I want my man to still be the head of the house. However, I can't necessarily say I'm cool. My man just like not giving a fuck. But like ultimately,
well, see, for me, y'all, I pray for a stedman, y'all.
You pray for
sometimes she don't come home at night. Yeah, like everybody different. Like
you right.
Me and my man live in a duplex for the rest of our life, and we be fine. Like, but I know he not cheating on me. But I need my space. So like I need if I was to find a man and he wanted to cheat, but that man was literally giving me the world, and I can get on the jet and call Sam and Mimi, and we can go to Turks and Caicos on
Tuesday. You know we coming. Girl, we coming.
Why would I?
Fuck him and that side bitch.
Yeah, we going to do. Like, if
no, I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying.
Girl, I am. Bitch, we got a jet and Turks. Bye. But again, the thing is, I think the real question with that is it harder to say, you know, like, as a woman, I'm gonna go out there and go harder for myself. Like, I can match my man with everything he do. I don't want to be a man. I still want to be his submissive. I still want to be vulnerable to him. But I'm gonna go just as hard as him. So ain't no negotiating with you being a provider or me. Or is it more so, you know, sexual satisfaction is, like you said, maybe that's just 5% in my life. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I could
relationship, hardships, it's good times, it's bad times. You got to know, you got to learn people. So you won't understand until you've actually been in a relationship and the things that you have already experienced and you've been through. So you're going to compare to what you've been through and what you want to go through, or do you want to throw that 95% away and go out looking for 100% when you know there's nothing perfect in life?
I don't agree. I feel like ultimately I agree with the point of being in a real relationship. You got to experience something to understand anything next. I agree. However, you ain't answering my question. Are you? Because again, you do have to take an accountability. Like I said, I did because I'm saying you got. That's all I'm saying. Like, what is your yes or no? It's yes. I'm saying yes. Because like I said, I'm not trying to leave my man. So do I want to go harder? Like shit, I ain't leaving him. But anything you got going on, necessarily you gonna realize it's a second powerhouse in this house. Because my point was, I feel like men go harder on their fulfillment because they are providing. If a man, and I ain't gonna just say that for every man because I feel like broke niggas cheat too, but ultimately if a man got a house and a home with his woman and I'm providing everything, ain't no limits to what I want. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be able to say I still want, I wanna be with you, I love you, am I gonna make the decision like shit, I can have that same attitude, like ain't no limits to my fulfillment. It don't have to necessarily be sex, it can be anything. I don't have no limits to it, or shit, I'm good on it. Like nigga, do what you wanna do.
All I'm saying is like, damn, you gonna go hard after that nigga cheat on you? Like that's when you gonna go hard about the shit you want?
It just takes experiences. Like y'all just said, necessarily you didn't expect to have to necessarily do anything. I love you. I don't want to leave you. However, nigga, you showing me what's going on.
So my thing is, this is how I'm gonna close it, and this is gonna be my last words, my last sentiment for the night. My thing is, don't let some shit happen before you start caring about what the fuck you receiving. Right. Like if you getting everything. Oh, this is I'm worth more than this, I deserve more than this. Don't let a cheating situation happen where you find out your fucking worth. Yeah. Like go into this shit knowing who you are, knowing your worth, so it'll never come down. I mean, I'm not gonna say things don't happen because they do, but don't go into it like when some shit happened, then I'm stand up for myself. Stand up for yourself, stand up for what the fuck you want out of a relationship or whatever you want sexually, and then he always knows what it is, so it ain't like you trying to prove a point or you got get back when stuff happen. Like
right, y'all know me and Sam always compare like oil and water because I disagree. I feel like ultimately nobody got a blueprint to life.
They don't.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't go about life not knowing what you want. Know what you want, but if you find happiness in a person and that happiness just disappoints you, like if something happens necessarily, a cheat don't mean, like we just said, women. You can cheat on me one time, that don't mean I'm leaving. The cheating didn't hurt my feelings to the point where, oh, I got to fix my life.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm just finishing my point. Yeah. So I just feel like, if that is the time I take to say, hey, I'm finna boss up, that's still for me. It don't have nothing to do with you. It's just a realization like, hey, necessarily, let me step it up a bit for me. Because again, I can leave your ass still. It's my choice to stay with you. I'm not negotiating or keeping or holding on to that because of what you do for me.
So now you know any niggas trying to get at my single sister, that's how she coming. Period. Any last sentiments, guys? So basically, the note cards, they're for review. So you just tell us how the night went, things that, you know, we could improve on. But it's also your last sentiment. So how do you feel about the conversation, things that you have to say to women, you know, about this whole topic? Like
even advice for us. Like, what do y'all think we should have talked about if it had something pertaining to orgasms or fulfillment or your man? Now you love your man. Come on, let's hurry and that sentiment, baby. I'm already ready to hit by Mr. Daddy. And who else in here?
It's Poppy.
Not Mr. Poppy, you should have came up here.
You can tell you directly.
You can tell me directly. You right now, we got an open flow.
Okay, well, I do feel that, you know, orgasms, it is such an intimate thing. And so, orgasm should have been right along with the line of intimacy. Because essentially, when you have an orgasm, like you have good sex with, like, if you are in the realm of hookups. Because everybody
and that's hookups. People is dating
on a hookup.
But if you do hookups, you have had hookups like where it's like it's good. But if you are that person where you feel like, you know, sex is sacred to you, I feel that it's still even whether it's a hookup or it's just intimate. I mean, or it's just sacred. All of it aligns with being intimate.
I like that. That's true.
When you have that orgasm. because that person they gave you their all.
That's right.
And they made
You're
you
so well spoken. I really like how you even said
intimacy and orgasms. I like that.
Because I was finna say
We
something.
should have talked
Everybody
a
give me
little
some
bit more about
advice.
the intimacy and the chemistry.
Everybody give me one thing of advice that I can help with my intimacy real quick. Go ahead. One at a time. Go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna give it to you.
Baby, be verbal.
Yes, E, you better have
Be
something.
I ain't got nothing to get here.
Okay, before we say that,
Somebody
what
help
would be the
me.
definition of intimacy? Like,
Exactly. I feel like intimacy is what, again, like I
But
said, Samaya
intimacy,
knows how to give her man, know how to give her
No,
man
and
what
I don't
he
even
needs.
say that. Like, I think intimacy is what you make of it. It's what you find to be like comforting during sex. It's what you find to take you to the next level. Like, makes you comfortable. Shit. Intimacy could be goddamn music.
Like
it could
I
be
said,
a
my man
drink.
just knowing what he doing with me. Like, he knows how to
that's
get
intimacy.
me, like handling me in the right
is
way.
what you basically say it is.
Yes.
And I feel like that's why I support Mimi as my advice to you. Be very vocal and transparent. Stop expecting that nigga to just come.
But David, I don't want to be in the bedroom with my man. I be like, nigga, come on, get me right.
No,
like, I
but
can't
you
tell him
don't
that.
But you like,
Yeah, I don't want to make nobody feel like they not doing what they.
I mean, you being fucking quiet is probably making him feel a certain way.
But that's the thing. I still communicate during my sex. Like, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm ready.
And I know that for a fact, cause my man, why the hell you quiet?
Yes,
It ain't working. What?
Reflect back on all those good experiences that you have with them niggas that has like wowed you.
I can't fuck on the beach every time.
But like you need to reflect and just be like, what made you so happy in that moment? Like what did that guy do that just made you like wow?
But see, that's why I don't feel like it's intimate.
Cause never I be drunk,
Because
I was on the beach
where it's
finna
not
be cold.
intimate, so that's why I don't think it always aligns with
But if
intimate.
you just, I mean, okay, PJ. Let's think
on
though.
the
If you're
person.
just
I gotta find
fucking,
it.
you're
But
not
see,
looking
that's
for
the thing,
intimacy.
friend.
Oh, I
You
get
may
so.
not think it may be intimate, but it's still the chemistry that's there that they're experiencing each other.
Okay, guys, Nay's
Right,
timer
fair house
has
mom,
went
you supposed
off
to be checking
like
it.
3 minutes ago, but I think she's strong.
That was how I was shown.
Period. I feel like I think she. Hold on, I gotta get a record of this. Nate, can I turn the camera to you?
Why? Sure.
It's okay.
You look pretty.
Look, I just want to tell everybody, every fairy sex month we have had, this is episode 4, has been thrown by this point in the conversation. Nate has been the first fairy sex mom.
Don't know.
Coherent.
Tiffany was fucked up as the
Isis was toe up.
Down.
Tiffany was toe up. Naya, my baby was toe up.
Naya titty kept coming out. And Naya was fucked up too.
But I love them. They handled their business and they held their own. They was the latest in the house and still controlled the room. So again, thank you.
Thank you to our Fairy Sex Mom. Thank you to everybody for engaging and coming out. Again, we thank y'all so much for the new faces. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we just hope that y'all can continue to listen to our podcast because all of our conversations are just like this, transparent, real. Ain't got it together for real, but we got it together.
We care about our audio. We try to make sure we have it on platforms. Y'all, to our live audiences, we love y'all. Y'all know y'all is our home. We started with y'all. Thank you for everybody who has continued to always join and press that button to join the live on us since 2 years ago. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, so that's it for episode 4 Orgasms. We thank y'all for joining. Make sure that y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on your preferred podcasting platform.
All of them are available. Get on Apple if you got Apple Music. Go on.
Damn, I sound like an infomercial. But all that shit, make sure y'all do it for us, please.
And be looking forward to the end and the closing finale to our mini series that we have going on.
So 2 more episodes, 2 more Fridays. If y'all haven't,
If you out of town, make sure y'all
been in
hit
the
us up.
yo, come to the yo. All bad bitches come to the yo. If you ain't been to the yo, you ain't a bad bitch.
And I'm planning a reunion episode. So y'all know it's going down on the reunion.
Who can fight on the reunion, BB? Period. We all, I don't know where we finna go. Kind of drunk on champagne.
Girl, finna get lit. We finna have breakfast in the yo.
Okay, guys, we gotta do photos.
Yes, y'all.
I gotta.
But for real, I really want to plan a reunion episode.
She's so